Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are here for Clone Wars Season 2, Episode 1. So we are still following chronological order, which means we are skipping Season 1, Episode 22, so don't worry if you're watching this, and hopefully you aren't already confused by the playlist being all shuffled around, but yep, this is supposed to happen. We'll be watching Season 1, Episode 22 at a later point. So... yeah, I'm sure we're getting into something new here since we're at the start of a new story, but the last few episodes we were breaking through the blockade in space around Ryloth. We secured the base, like the initial base that had all the the anti-air guns that was stopping them from landing, so they were able to land, and then they stormed the capital, taking it over and circumventing the Separatist plan to try and bomb it in order to show the world or show the galaxy what happens when you war between the Separatists and the Republic, that there's a lot of collateral damage, but luckily they stopped it, so things are all hunky-dory. It was a pretty cool fight, or a pretty cool episode. We got to see Mace Windu do some stuff, which is really cool, because I'd love to see more of him. But yeah, let's get into this episode and see what happens this time. Alright, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. A lesson learned is a lesson earned. Uh-oh. Felucia. Hey. Our boy. Shoot, what was his name? Sorry. I was trying to find the name. I should probably be watching what's happening, though. Plo Koon? Yeah, pretty sure it was Plo Koon. Damn. Pretty crazy fight. We got 3 Jedis here. And Ahsoka. She's got shit going down too. Just listen. Come on. I love that that's his question. Is she winning? Damn it, Ahsoka. I wonder how long it's been since her previous failures. Can she see it from space? Oh, jeez. They were super surrounded. Goddamn. Oh. Get to see some of the council. Very cool. Damn. The animation seems a little better, doesn't it? It feels a little more like fluid. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. But did they up things a little bit in season 2? A little bit bigger of a budget, maybe? Cool. A big ass library. Are they actual books or are they like digital, like media? Yeah, Kit Fisto. We're seeing a lot of the guys from the brief shots. That's fun. Alright. Is she gonna underestimate? Oh shit, what is this guy? He's like a cowboy bounty hunter thing. I love it. I love his design. Oh boy. He is a bounty hunter. I mean, he looks it. Oh, he looks so cool. Who is he? Cool voice. I don't give a shit. Alright. Oh. Oh. Man, he can just know it. Like, I know they feel disturbances in the Force, but... Exactly. Bane. What a name. Toto. Reminds me of a mini, like, C-3PO being like, I'm doomed. Who are you? Hmm. I'm liking this episode so far. Ah. So is he dead? Ooh. That voice sounds like one of... Hmm. The voice kind of sounds like the clones. Is that guy also voiced by... Because I think all the clones are voiced by Troy Baker, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I wonder if he's also that voice. Cool settings and stuff this episode, too. Alright, Ahsoka. You're already about to be tested. No, I mean, he gave you an answer twice. You just keep nagging. I mean, to be fair, she's... Maybe she could have figured something out if she kept pushing, but... accidentally. Seems like that lady that I didn't write down the name of maybe noticed something about him, though. Oop. Uh... Man, why wouldn't you, like... If you're that close, why wouldn't you send, like, all of these Jedis that are around there and just overwhelm these guys? Like, rather than having these two here... I mean, I guess maybe having one to oversee would be good, but... Like, frickin' send Yoda. Oh, that's not good. Damn. That wouldn't. Can you imagine if he just gets chewed up by a damn fan? That'd be some shit. Hmm. No! Don't kill her. Is she dead? No, I think I saw her eyes move. No, well, became her. I think I saw her eyes move, so that means that she can take the form of people that are still alive, which makes sense. Which means I wonder if Innocence is alive too. Ord. They have a lot of rope. Whee. Come on, Jedi. They're really cool. I like this episode a lot. Oh man, look at them all. You contact Ahsoka, let her know. Right? She has no idea that anything... I mean, the librarian knew that they were on high alert, so maybe Ahsoka does know? I don't know. There we go. Not as a Jedi anymore, though. Oh, well. She figured it out pretty quick, though. Oh, shit. She has a lightsaber. Did she take that from Innocence? Or Incense? Nice. Pretty cool fight. That was cool. Don't get too eager. I don't like the look in her eyes. So Jocasta's a Jedi? Goddamn, nice. Hmm. You're on your own. Alright. Up to Toto. I like the sound. Phew, phew. So they just think they're going to a different spot than they actually are, too, huh? Ugh. Is that just a distraction? Oh no, that's the modifications. No. No, no, Toto. Sorry. That was some loud cracks. So do we have to try to recover it now? Why would you tell them that? Ah, okay. Damn. It's like I'm watching uh Fallen Order. That was like part of like the big storyline is finding a Holocron or whatever they're called with younglings on them, right? Alright, that is it, guys, for episode 1 of season 2. That was great. I loved it. It was it introduced quite a few characters, but also showed us a lot of the characters we already knew, which was really cool. It makes like season 1 so much more worth it when things like this happen. Like, I love when, like, because I've been told that season 1 isn't the best season, but it makes it super worth it for me, even if it's not the best season, to be introduced to characters like we had Kit Fisto show up here. We saw a little glimpse of oh damn it! I just looked up his name. I just looked up his name in the episode. What was it? Shoot, it was like the second episode or something. Or no, not second episode I watched, but very early on. Plo Koon. There we go. Damn it. But yeah, we had Plo Koon we saw. Another character we saw show up earlier was Ayla Secura. I believe that was one we saw her in the in like the command center, which is really cool. And then we heard about a couple others that we haven't really seen in the show yet, which was Ord Innocence, or we might have seen him briefly, but he hasn't, like, a lot of those ones I named first were like featured in an episode where we got to kind of get to know them a little better, right? But then there's like Ord Innocence. They mentioned Bola Rapal and stuff like that. And I think is Jocasta a Jedi, the librarian lady? Because like I'm guessing that's where the changeling got the lightsaber, right? I would assume anyway. I could be wrong, I guess, but that would be my assumption. Uh, and also, Ahsoka said that you don't have her skills. So, I mean, I guess she got caught off guard, but I'm surprised she got knocked out so easily, but it's just one of those things where, she probably is strong, but just, like I said, got caught off guard, whereas Ahsoka wasn't caught off guard because she was told to look out for someone. But yeah, Bane, really cool design. I really like the way that he looks, and I mean, he's a bounty hunter though, right? So he's not necessarily bad. It's just he works in gray, right? He'll take jobs for the Separatists, but I'm sure he also takes jobs for the Republic. I think anyway. I could be wrong. I'm not sure if that's how bounty hunters work in the Star Wars universe, but usually bounty hunters can take jobs from like either side. So, but yeah, seeing so many Jedi was really cool. Having this like spy infiltration mission was really neat, and he was successful at doing it. So props to him. Now, I don't know, like, I'm not sure why the Changeling gave that information up. Either it's a setup to be a trap for them, like maybe Bane expected this to happen, right? Maybe he wanted Kato to tell them this, so it could be some kind of trap that we as an audience didn't hear about. Or maybe she was trying to like get a like reduced sentence by being cooperative or something like that, but usually you negotiate that, right? Like at least in our world you'd be like, "Hey, I have some information, but I want to cut a deal in order for me to give you that information." But none of that happened. She was just like, "Oh yeah, his name is Bane, he's doing this, he's, here's his life story, his goals, his ambitions, here's who hired him, here's how much money he's making." Like, I know she didn't say all that, but, like, it felt like she was just willingly giving up everything possible. So, I'm curious to see how that plays out. I mentioned it in the beginning, but the animation seems a little better, right? It seems like a little bit more fluid, a little bit more smooth. I feel like there's something about it where, like, before the characters really stood out, I feel like, in the environment that they were in, like, it almost felt like the animation of the characters and the animation of, like, the backgrounds and the settings and everything made it feel like the characters really, like, stuck out and didn't fit, like, they're from a different show or something slapped in there. But I don't know why. Maybe I'm wrong in thinking this, but for some reason it felt like it fit just a little bit more. But I don't really know what about it has changed to make me feel that way. But yeah, so they are going after this holocron cube that has information as to the future Force users. Like kids that are force sensitive and stuff like that, which I mentioned in the reaction is very similar to Fallen Order, where they're looking for something like that too. So I mean, I guess especially if it is if Palpatine looking for it, he's probably trying to get an idea of who the next force sensitive children are, so that way he can like know who to manipulate next, maybe, and turn Sith, or he wants to. I mean, we know what Anakin does, right? Before he turns, it could be something like that too, where he just wants to kill them all, so that way there's less future Jedi, right? But definitely interesting. Definitely a good episode. I had a lot of fun with it. I spelt... I'm just gonna leave it, it's not a big deal, but I spelled Ord Innocence's name wrong. I wasn't sure if it was C-E-N-S-E or if it was an S instead of a C, but I think in the subtitles I saw it was an S instead of a C the second time they said the name. But yeah, I don't really have much more. This is a lot of fun, though. I can't wait to see more, because obviously this is going to be a continuing storyline, because now our Jedi know about Bola Rapal, so... But man, I would have, like... I don't know. I would have sent more Jedi for one. Like, they had, like, 5 Jedi sitting there in the command room, right? Like, send some of them out, too. Like, send some to be in the holocron room. They just all assumed that, oh, only a Jedi can read these, so they're not going to steal them. Which seems like a very silly misconception. Like, seems like a silly thing to assume, right? Especially when you have 5 or 6 Jedi just lounging around in the room. Send 2 of them over to where, either that or have Obi-Wan and Anakin separate. One of the two. And have someone go guard the holocron cubes. But, you know, it's just one of those things that either for storytelling purposes or whatever, they made that choice just so that way he can steal it and we can have whatever's coming next. But yeah, I definitely would have guarded both rooms. They definitely had the manpower there. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much. That's going to be it from me. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me. There's a couple episodes ahead. There might even be some more here and there because I'm going to be watching... I don't want to guarantee anything, but I'm going to be watching extras of this every now and then to try to increase how quickly I go through it. And they will be coming to YouTube faster as well soon too, but I'll be releasing them to Patreon first. So like today, I just uploaded 2 more episodes, so technically there's 4 ahead as of me recording this video, but I will eventually release 2 more to YouTube here soon to even it back out, and then it'll be back to 2 ahead. But I also may watch more this week too, which may put me ahead again. So keep an eye out for that. If you're interested for more, you might be able to get quite a bit of episodes ahead on my Patreon. So links in the description should be popping up on the screen, and I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.